Hello students, how are you today? I hope you will be fine, happy and healthy. I am good here. So today we will learn the chapter Wonderful Waste. What do you mean by the word waste? I want to ask you a question. Is there something available in your house or surrounding which you think waste or unusable thing? Yes, it can be a waste thing for you, but it may be useful or usable thing for others, for someone. How? For example, we all know that water is very precious for us, but sometimes we waste it. How? We take full glass of water, but we drink only half glass of water or more than half, and we throw the leftover water on the ground or in the drain because we forget that there is only 1% drinkable water on the earth. Many countries are facing the problem of water scarcity. They do not have sufficient water to drink, to use. Same like that, we waste food also. We throw extra food in the garbage while it can be given to the hungry persons or the animals. Because many people in our country are unable to get food of 2 times in a day. They get it very hardly. Now you can understand how much important topic we will discuss here. We will read this story, Wonderful Waste. Waste can be quite useful. Find out for yourself from this story. Okay, start. Once the Maharaja of Travancore ordered a grand dinner in his palace. In the afternoon, before the dinner, the Maharaja entered the kitchen to survey the dishes that had been prepared for the feast. I will tell you here the meaning of feast. Feast is a special meal. Feast is a special meal. Next. What are you going to do with those vegetable scraps? Scraps are the leftover material. He asked the cook, pointing to the basket of scraps near the cook. The cook replied, "They are waste. We will throw them away." "You cannot waste," Maharaja said, "you cannot waste all these bites and pieces of vegetables. Find a way to use them," the Maharaja commanded sternly and walked away. Sternly means strictly, very strictly, he said, and walked away. The cook was in a fix and kept staring at the vegetable scraps for some time. Suddenly, fix means confusion, a very hard situation. Staring, looking for a long time. Suddenly, an idea flashed across his mind. Flashed across his mind means came suddenly in his mind. He took all the vegetable bites, washed them and cleaned them well. Then he cut them into long strips. He put them in a huge pot. Huge means very big. and placed it on the fire to cook. Next, he ground some fresh coconut, green chilies, and garlic together. He added this paste and some salt to the cooking vegetables. Who did it? Cook did it. A tempting smell. Tempting means attractive. Attractive smell started coming from the pot. Now he whipped. Whipped means beaten. Curd and added it to the curry. He also poured a few spoonfuls of coconut oil and decorated dish with curry leaves. Lo and behold, what he said, cook said, lo and behold means look, what a surprise, that the new dish was ready. The cook served this new dish to the guests that evening. Everyone was eager to know the name of the new dish. The cook thought and thought, then a name came to his mind. He named it Avial. Uhviel. What? Uhviel. Avial became famous all over Kerala and is now one of the dishes in a traditional Kerala feast. And imagine, it all came from a basket of waste. Today we read the story and learn that we should not waste or throw eatable items. So take an oath today that we will not waste water and food items. It can be given to the hungry persons, and use water judiciously, wisely. Store water, give water to the thirsty animals. Less use of water in bathing and washing the clothes. Okay. Now we read gist of the lesson. It will help you to learn the story in an easy way. Once the Maharaja of Travancore ordered his cook use the vegetable scraps instead of throwing them. Okay. The cook was in a fix. An idea flashed across his mind. He collected the vegetable scraps, washed and cut them into long strips. You can see here vegetable scraps. Cook. The cook boiled the vegetable scraps into a pot. He took out the grinding stone. He ground the coconut, green chilies and garlic together into a paste. You can see the picture of coconut, chilies, garlic. The cook added the paste and some salt to the cooked vegetables. See in the picture. Then he whipped some curd and added to the curry. He poured some coconut oil and decorated the dish with curry leaves. The new dish ready for serving. Lo and behold. Lo and behold means look, what a surprise. A new dish for the traditional feast. It is avial. Uhviel. Avial is now one of the traditional dish of Kerala. Imagine it came from vegetable waste. See, it is vegetable waste which we throw in the garbage, but cook didn't throw it. He made it usable. We should appreciate his effort. So now I'll give you some questions. You will try to answer these questions. Why did the Maharaja go to the kitchen? What had the cook planned to do with the vegetable scraps? What are the ingredients things required to make a wheel? There are some spellings are there. You should complete it. Recycling waste. Make some vegetables marks using waste products. You can take an idea from the picture. Decompose vegetable waste to make manures. So now our chapter is complete. Thank you everyone.